Welcome to Fire Emblem Three Houses. We're gonna continue on wherever we last left off. I honestly have no clue. Like I really don't know. But anyway, this will be part of the finale here for stream day. Yeah, okay. I was concerned for a moment that music and everything does not work, but no, we seem to be fine. We seem alright. Load, please. Come here. I beckon thee. Yes, bit more. There you go. So what were we doing last time? We're on Sunday. I think I wanted to go and explore this Sunday because it's the first Sunday and I'm always going exploring on the first Sunday, not the first Monday. So that's some nice tea. There's a quest over here, so let's go there and see what they want from us. You, what do you want? Help me. Sure.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Find an herb that will help calm the nerves of the soldier. Sure. Oh, by the looks of it, I don't just have that. Need to go gardening. A thing that I every single time forget that is in this game. I think that's it. Let me also garden something here quickly. Let's harvest. Cool. So that has 3. No. They have 2. Yes. And we're gonna cultivate them with pure emerald water. Oh, there we go. Apparently I don't really have any good resources right now. My money is low. Which, come on. Why are you playing so long?
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
You're welcome. Thanks for the bait. Still don't know what the required resources are. I think something that I can buy over here. I mean, it's not like I have money.
Welcome.
Let me just see what they have. Master Seal. Yeah, not like I can buy anything from you. Ooh. Just gonna take stuff from a table there, huh? Okay, sorry. So we have a tournament going on for something. Advanced Black Magic Tournament. If anyone's gonna do that, it's gonna be Dorothea. I mean, she's not really into black magic, but still, she can do that. Let's go, Dorothea. And that's that.
Winning is what matters.
That was good. Next up, didn't even look. I just completely trust in her. You could have done that with the first strike as well, but
this ever end?
I mean, it's not like we're burning my resources here. Also just 3. Ouch. If you would have critted again with the second strike, I would have been really amazed by that. Anyway, next, ooh, 6 damage. Now things get scary. Not really though. But still, it's strong.
This is my stage now.
I like her magic hand. Next up, 9 damage. Things are getting out of hand. And you missed.
It's win or die.
Good job, Dorothea. And that's that. Got the magic stuff. Well, that was quick and easy. Fast and dirty. No problem whatsoever. Let's cook ourselves some meals. Sure, let's take those two. Everyone who is not at full capacity for me teaching them stuff. I wish they would have gotten new dialogue with growing older. Let's take the two of you.
This is my.
This looks like you only got a parfait there. You're full. Petra. Is Petra really the only one that is not fully up there? Looks like it. In that case, I'm gonna take Petra. And yeah, sure, Shamir. I'm mostly interested in Petra in that case.
I would be.
Well, and I got my professor level. Actually, I'm a lot more interested in the professor level. What else? What else? I'm pretty sure I have nothing of interest that I could do. Oh, I just realized we probably have a lot of support convos. Sorry. I fear falling asleep at night. I worry that I will not awake for many years and that when I do, all my friends will be gone. I won't allow that to happen. Try hugging a stuffed animal if you're afraid. You'll wake up when morning comes. I don't know who you are. You'll wake up when morning comes. Flame? Yeah, probably would have been better if I told her that we won't let that happen. I was a little bit too blunt with that. Oh yeah, I forgot, we can sprint in this. It took me till time skip to actually figure that out. I'm gonna get myself another divine pulse, why not?
You're all set. See
Thank
you
you.
again soon.
Bye. Booking it. Ooh, there's a support combo there now. Turn around and sprint, Bailiff. Wait, through here. Shamir, sure, I'm gonna disappear.
It's been 10 years. Can I move on yet? Ugh, never mind. I know what you'd say.
We're talking to someone?
In a sense, someone who's long since passed. Another mercenary I fought alongside.
Oh.
They were killed 10 years ago when Dagda was in conflict with the Empire. It's all I can focus on lately.
Not good. Why do you think that is? Well.
To be honest, I blame you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just teasing. I know it's not your fault. You just remind me of him.
I'm sorry.
You give off a similar air. It's uncanny.
Interesting?
You even have the same inflection, which makes no sense because we only ever spoke Dagdan.
Really weird?
I don't know what it is, but you feel the same to me.
Cool.
I guess you just remind me of the past.
I'm sorry.
Please, it's not your fault.
Still sorry?
It's my fault for getting caught up in memories.
Yeah.
Still, you always remember your first love, right?
Yeah?
That's enough of that. There are more relevant topics to discuss.
I don't know, we can actually talk about that. I have no problems with that. What will you do after the war?
Good question. The world is completely open to me.
Yes, it is.
Your next move seems apparent.
Does it now?
But who knows where I'll end up.
I don't know.
I left Dagda, crossed through Bridget, and came all the way to Fodlan on my own.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll be just fine navigating this world, wherever I decide to go.
I'm sure of that too. That was heartfelt. I still have a lot of stuff that I could do. I could go for training. What did I need? What did I want to do with my life? How much support I have a lot of support combos. Feels like we're gonna do that again. But no, honestly, what was I doing with you again, Bailiff? Let's... Sorry, not you. What was I training you in? I think it was either faith or reason for the classes. I wish I could take a look at what you need for that. Powerful magic and words, sword with confident poise, the mortal savant. That is what I'm going for. And I think for that I need reason. I think so. I need to go somewhere where I can get reason. Who was good for reason? Well, I would say Dorothea would be good for reason. If anyone, it's probably the one that just wrecked the whole place. You're up there by the looks of it. Sprint, 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 sprint. Hey, Dorothea.
I heard that, and here we are.
Sorry.
Preparing for the next battle, as if nothing happened the day before.
Well, a lot happened the day before.
It's almost easier to think about war as theater. With the stage, an entire continent.
At times, an entire world. Though actors die, the show goes on. It really doesn't seem like theater.
Something like that. If an accident happens on stage, the next day's performance must be unaffected. Everyone just pretends like everything is fine, focusing on their role in the play.
Yeah. Let's go for drills. I need you to give me some boost here. So who else would be good in that? Not you. Maybe Seteth? Seteth, why are you always up there in Lady Raya's chambers, huh? What is your deal there?
The battle at Gronder Field certainly took an unexpected turn, did it not?
I guess.
Let us press on, so as not to waste the opportunity. Fort Mercius is a keep that was constructed to defend the imperial capital, Enbar.
Yeah.
We cannot enter the capital without first capturing that fort. But once we have it, the city should be almost entirely at our mercy.
That sounds horrific.
I will make the necessary preparations. Be ready.
Good. Advanced drills. You have nothing that I need. Cool. Shamir's archery, which maybe is good. Maybe Linhardt can help a little bit. I think he's outside, if anything. Oopsie, wrong button. Oh, Linhardt, you're inside. Ah, yeah, with the books. Okay, that makes it actually a lot of sense.
Curious to see what stratagem we'll devise to capture the fortress.
Brute force.
You know Fort Mercius's nickname, I assume. The stubborn old general. But there must be one or two gaps in its defenses.
Always are. So that could give me... Yeah, let's do that. D+. Thunder.
This experience is critical.
It is. Who else could give me that? Maybe Flame could give me a little bit of training in the arts of zapping. Flame!
Stand how inhuman war is. How horrifying. My heart feels shattered. It is my hope that this war marks the end of such foolish behavior.
It won't. Humans are idiots. Whatever, you're gonna give me that. And I don't think, even though I would love to, that anyone else that would give me... yeah, so I think the best thing to do right now
I
would
have
be
excitement
Petra.
in my heart for secret tactics. I enjoy attacks that are surprising.
Because it's like hunting?
Yes,
hunting is doing surprise attacks on prey. Surprise attacks are safe with friends. Fewer injuries.
True. I'm gonna learn from you a little bit about archery. Thank you.
There is still more to learn.
Always is, but that was already good enough for me for right now. Let's finish exploring for today. Manual instructions, please. Sorry, getting a little bit tired. Okay. So if I'm gonna make you a mortal summoner, I think... Let's just see here. Nothing for that. You need reason. So reason is where I want to go with that. So let's train you a little bit there. Come on. Yeah, that wasn't too good. You are on your final class, so you can technically do whatever the fuck you want. What would I do with you afterwards? I actually already have the War Master with you that you could do already. So what else? Lances and flying. Heavy armor riding. And yeah, honestly, for you, there's also not a big reason for me to do that right now. For you, Bernie, what am I gonna do with you? Bow Knight, so you need riding. So, horse it is. Praise be. Come on. Just need a bit more. So, what are we gonna do with you, 30? You already have the Holy Knight that you kind of can do. So faith is what you need. So let's go and faith him up. You don't really have anything in faith. That's good. It's gonna take a good while to get you up there. For you, I probably need reason. Come on. Dang it. And for you, probably the same. Come on. C plus. Dorothea can again technically do whatever she wants. As can oh my god. I'm dying right now. As can Caspar, because he already has all of the stats that he needs. I don't know what happened there. Death became me. What can I do with you eventually? You need access and flying on A. Sure. Let's just see where stuff is gonna go. Oh, there we go. I was confused for a moment. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with any of you. If anything, I'm gonna train you up. There you go, get a little bit more authority. There you go, that's ought to be enough. Group tasks. It's gonna be fine. Let's begin.
May I ask?
Sure. Death is inevitable result of military conflict. Not only soldiers but also war horses, who have no say in their line of work, lay down their lives on the battlefield. What steps can the commander take to minimize this loss of life? Adopt new tactics that increase survivability, craft durable armor for the horses, stop riding horses into battle. New tactics.
That is a good option.
I mean, there's probably something else that you also can do, like don't ride horses into battle, but if you're gonna have to ride a horse into battle, have good strategies and maybe also good armor. But armor will only get you that far. You need good strategies. What's going on? Loading. Good. Just concerned for a moment.
We've got this.
It's you. What a relief.
You've got
We're
this.
on a roll.
Perfect. Nicely done. It was okay. Good job, everyone. It's time to go into battle. I forget that we also have seminars that we could go into. And some of them might be really good as well. If I would go to her, I would get a lot. Maybe for the next week. Let's ride into battle today. Instead of the paralogue, which I'm still not really content with. Let's just see what this has in store for us. I don't care about how difficult the game says it is. Because the only thing that's really difficult is the fucking paralogue. And I don't want to. I should definitely do that because story and whatnot, but I don't want to. I definitely don't want to. Units. Yeah, looks good. X-Fighters. And the wolf. Okay. Gonna switch you back there. I did not look at how I could use magic with you. Or why I can't use magic with you, which is something that I definitely should have checked out, but I didn't. I'm gonna switch these around. And that's ought to be fine. Let's go. Sorry, I said go. So, just some bandits.
I do this for all of us.
That's not anything.
I will prevail.
If I go with you here, killing edge. Yeah, you will not get hit. You could have tried to kill that dude though. Let's go over there with a silver bow. Ooh, nice. Then how do you go up there? Fire, more than enough.
Fight, then rest.
Oh yeah.
Battle does have its benefits.
The class is still mastered. I should have done something about that. Cutting Gale. Thank you.
Child's play. Amazing.
Definitely. Definitely.
Ready for anything.
I send you here. javelin. You don't do anything there.
Guide me well.
You go there, you're dead. Good to know.
What's my strategy?
Not dying is the first and foremost thing. You're not gonna get hit. Does not matter. I could go with the Brave Sword. How many uses does the Brave Sword have? Only 2. And that's it.
This could turn the tides.
Definitely need to go and repair stuff. Tomahawk. And maybe not
More fighting.
hitting. Let's do that. Bonk. So, let's see if it hits. Of course it doesn't hit. Yeah, whatever. Let's continue on. Oh. The poor King of Fangs. That's a lot of damage that they deal.
Big win.
Good job, and now you need to just evade that attack, otherwise you're dead. Fucker.
Don't blame yourself.
I'm gonna blame you.
Witness frigid pride.
We're just gonna skip through all of that. We're not gonna lose. We're not gonna lose fucking Caspar to just random chance. That's not what we're gonna do.
For anything.
Just so incapable of hitting anything. You're just... Caspar, I like you, but you're so incapable of actually doing stuff.
Put me in there.
What? Why can you... Oh, for fuck's sake. Why can you go there? Okay, then just end that. I've already seen that. Doesn't matter. Already seen it. And there you go.
Them well. More effective.
It's an okay level up.
Missed.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Unnecessary
Won't be in
crit.
vain.
I still like it.
You are in my way.
Petra,
Not for myself,
dodge.
for everyone.
Okay. Let's see what will happen.
I'm awake.
Assist, heal. Let's see Petra.
What's my strategy?
That's what I ask myself every single time. Running out of stuff for my weapons. I definitely need to refresh them.
More fighting.
Meteor? That's gonna be a good one.
One of us has to die.
Definitely
It's
gonna be
win
you with
or
that
die.
144 damage.
That was fun to watch.
I wish the crit would also translate to the others. Because that would be devastating.
I will prevail.
I do this for all of us.
Let's do that there. I hate you. Let's go back to that. No.
I will prevail.
I do this for all of us.
Did I? You were so much stronger. You're gonna survive. Whatever. There was a time when you were stupidly strong. And I feel like now you're not.
Seems I've improved again.
Yeah, it's a good level up. He actually hit you with 36. Ooh, first health bar down. They're really going in there, trying to take the thing out.
I must lead them well.
Nicely
There's
done.
still room for improvement.
There always is.
It's over.
There we go.
Another victory.
Good night. Ooh, big ragey attack. And it missed.
Onward.
Cutting Gale. Nice job, Flame.
I am only just beginning.
That was not so nice, Flame.
I'm awake.
Let's just burn that one.
Today I was lucky.
You're not lucky, Linhardt. You're good.
I think I'm improving.
Yes, that was a bit better than Flame. Honestly, not by a lot, though. Yeah, sure, let's go for that.
Gonna do it.
A little scratch won't
Thank
stop
you
me.
so fucking much for that. Seems like all you needed was a little bit more motivation, huh?
What's my strategy?
Put me in there.
My strategy is to go up there.
More fighting.
Heal, why not?
Well done.
You can heal. Let's do it.
Ready for anything.
And just be ready for all of them to break off of that King of Fangs, because they're gonna kill it this turn. And now they're gonna peel off. Let's see, 11 sword, longbow. Send you there. Sublime Greater Sword. Smash.
It won't be in vain.
Where can these two idiots go? That one will go and attack Caspar. I'm just gonna say no. Let's just give them to Bailiff. That way everyone gets
This could turn the tide.
more motivation, because Bailiff will be the MVP.
Unpredictable. Watch and learn.
Ooh.
No use.
Well, you were bad at your job. Can't really do anything. Silver bow.
Oh! Pretty good, huh?
Nice job there.
Bernie's just no good.
Bernie can be really good. Bernie just needs to focus. There we go.
Another victory.
Level 40.
stronger than before.
But that was still a bad level up.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
It was a good level up. Umbral Steel. And MVP. Shouldn't have everyone's morale increased as well because of Bailiff. Still not gonna touch it with a 10-foot pole. We're gonna take the thing with level 36 suggested. Yeah, I think by now I'm over leveled for the one parallel quest. Because it's level 22 that they suggest for that. And my units all get up there. Slowly towards level 40. So only beasts really. Gonna send you up there. Together with Petra. And over there is gonna be these two. Things like this.
Put me in there.
2 times 20.
Ready for anything.
Is that what you're doing? And taking away your chance of
I
hitting?
do this for all of us.
I'm awake.
So you're gonna be there.
What's my strategy?
Well, my strategy here is an
Now's
assault
our
troop.
chance.
My strategy after that is going up here and the poison,
We'll cover you. I have a strategy.
which will not deal the most damage, but it will shield break you. And now you're stunted.
More fighting.
Thoron. Yes, Bo will take that thing out, no problem. Let's go for Thunder. We don't need anything special here.
Feels like fighting is all there is.
Not the best level up that we ever had with you, but whatever.
Onward.
Can actually still hit that thing. Cutting Gale.
Guide me well.
And Crescent Sickle. And the first thing is taken care of.
My age is catching up to me.
That really was bad.
I'll
And
crush
they're gonna
them
help
all.
these over there. Come on, Caspar, you can dodge. Come on. You did not hit, you did not dodge, you just took it straight to the face. Will you also take it straight to the face? Fucking hell. Honestly, I hate this game sometimes. Because that means I'm gonna have to go all the way back here.
Onward.
Actually, that makes more sense that way. And you should be able to attack over 3 fields as well. But not... Okay, I can do that. Crescent Sickle, take that thing out. If now setup dies to that thing.
My age is...
Yeah, your age is catching up to you. How much? Not as much. No, 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 no. Thoron, that thing's still gone.
Winning is what matters.
And there we go.
all this.
Still the same level up.
I'll crush them all.
They really tried to make sure that you cannot do any sort of save scumming. Come on. Nothing changes. It's so fucking frustrating.
Ready for anything.
Gambit.
Need a hand? Exploit their weak spots.
And poison them. Boom. Nice.
Can't pull back yet.
Steel axe. One good swing with that thing.
I do this for all of us.
Silver bow is the strongest thing that you can do there. Can you take it out? Cutting gale is the strongest if you get. Nah. Well, I was hopeful. Gambit. Let me go up there and then use the gambit. Let's see how good this will work for us. You just stay where you are.
What's
Maybe
my
at the
strategy?
poison tactics.
I will prevail.
Sad thing is that the will only attack straight.
It's time.
It has to work. Yeah. Sorry. Felt sneezy. Attack, cutting gale. Then we'll take that out. Nice job there, Flame. Better? Better.
They say
They say a lot of stuff, don't they? If I go there. Okay. So you just need to go up there. And heavy sword.
Witness frigid pride.
Because there was the chance that she's just gonna take the thing out, no problem.
War fuels my body and mind.
Just like that.
Perfect. Could take that thing out. I'm gonna attack you with that though. Makes more sense. That thing is not capable of doing anything. Meteor. Honestly, if I do that, that will probably take the other thing out. Just in the splash damage. I'm honestly sad that it didn't do that. Just fire. One freaking HP.
There must be more to this.
Gambit.
let's
Sure.
shake things up.
And boom. Explosives. Let's see. Ooh, steel gauntlet. That's gonna take it out. A 2-hit punch. Right jab, left jab, and that's it. And we've done it. We've done it yet again. Renown increased. Well, didn't we do the amazing thing? Yes, yes indeed, we did do the amazing. She's looking so dopey right now. Recording doggo is looking so dopey right now. I'm gonna try to do something here in the future with the setup so that I can take the cam, my face cam, and show you how dopey she's looking. Because it's cute. Let's go for instructions. 30. What did you need again? I forgot. You needed faith. Come on. So Caspar, you needed nothing really. You need the horse riding. So there you go, horse riding. Again, I don't know what I'm gonna do with any of you. But you will probably want to do something with axes, so get stronger with that. There you go. And Jameer. I honestly don't know. Maybe some sword so that maybe you can be an assassin. I don't know.
That wasn't.
Whatever. Just do something. And for you, take some archery, I guess.
I've learned.
And some authority. I really don't know what you want.
I've learned. You're too. I'm always.
There you go. And Caspar, you don't really need anything. Just gonna support the skills that you have.
That way.
Praise be you, Caspar.
That.
There you go. I have one left. I cannot instruct anyone with it, so whatever. Group tasks gonna stay the same. Let's begin. Let's begin all of this. What's going on now?
We're on a roll.
Oh, just the horse stuff. A good job. A lot of A's there now. That's really good to see.
I'm glad I'm getting better.
You're getting better. Be glad of that. So, I wanna go to the certifications. We're still training up. You're doing something else so that you can maybe do that. Well, actually, let me just see. I have 6 months. Let's chance it. Oh! Congratulations, you made it.
My future is bright.
Well, there we go. Didn't think that was gonna work. Fully done with everything. Couldn't make you a warlock, maybe. Let's try. Worst thing, it doesn't work. Nah.
Looks as if I...
Yes, you failed, but it's okay. You're still good. Let's try it, let's see. Maybe we have luck with you as well. Yes! There you go.
I passed! I passed!
Yes, change over to that. Now you're an archer class again. Will make you so much better in the long run. You're still good. You're not mastered yet. You're not mastered yet. You are mastered. You can't really do anything there though. I mean, it's not like I'm really using you there anyway. Oh, you could only... okay, whatever. What if... I wonder... Because I kind of want you to do that, but... I don't want to just... randomly chance and risk it, so whatever. Okay, what I want to do is... we're gonna go through the supports, because there's a lot here again. And that means... the bond with this person is very deep. To deepen this bond further, you'll have to wait until after the war has ended. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna disappear for all of that.
Huh? Caspar? Whatever is he doing here? Oh no. Is he looking for a fight with someone taller than him? The poor boy won't give up.
This is it. Today's my day. Caspar's day. Come get some.
Yes, Caspar, just like that. Just as we practiced. Yes, dodge. Yes, perfect. Right there. He's open. Punch him right in the... Yes, Caspar, you did it.
And that's how it's done. Woo! And then I got him. Bam! Right in the solar plexus. Oh, I really wish you could have... Hey, are you even listening? This is when it starts getting real good.
I'm listening. I am sad to say, however, that the tale is slightly less thrilling the fourth time through.
You should be more excited. We finally won.
We?
Yeah, I couldn't have done it without your advice. You're a strategic genius, Linhardt.
Nonsense. Your strength carried the day. I just rambled on. You're the one who did the actual work. What's really amazing is how you wouldn't give up.
Whoa, I've never heard you compliment me before. Yeah, I don't think I like it. Seriously, though, I couldn't have done it without you. Like you said, I wouldn't give up on fighting, and I'm not gonna give up on this either.
I should have expected that, I suppose. That's just the kind of guy you are, after all. I guess this friendship is something that we can never escape from. Ever.
Are you saying you want to escape from our friendship?
Not at all. Even if I did, our fates would not be so easily untangled.
You got that right. No one can break this bond. Even if we argue and butt heads sometimes, we'll never have to fight it out. And that's a promise.
Understood. I don't desire to fight anyone anyway. This war is the last time I'll set foot on a battlefield.
Well, that makes sense.
Let's you and I come out the other side of this war alive and well, okay? That is a promise worth making.
Definitely. And let's win this thing while we're at it.
That was actually kinda cute. Anyway, continuing on.
Ah, here you are.
What's up, Lynn? Come to invite me to dinner?
Well, that too, but first there is something I wish to say. I believe I previously implied that it's okay to live out your days by running away from what troubles you. And I think that I was unkind to you.
What are you talking about?
To be honest, while I try to be easygoing, I currently feel a bit uneasy about something. One of the effects of running away constantly is that eventually one runs out of places to, well, run. Because I avoid memories I find unpleasant, the number of things I avoid is forever increasing. I've never learned to deal with the pain of my past, so I can never increase my tolerance toward new pains.
And?
That's all. But there are some nights where it really worries me.
That's what you wanted to say? It'd be the same if you weren't avoiding things. You'd just be up at night wondering what was coming next. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate you showing me a glimpse of your real self for the first time.
For the first time? Each time I speak, I show my real self.
So, What about that conversation we had?
Which conversation?
When you said I was a great woman, was that true?
Of course. You have too low an opinion of yourself.
I thought you were just trying to make me feel better. I didn't really think you looked at me that way, Lynn.
Why? Is it so strange? You seemed rather happy about it at the time.
It's not weird. Okay, it's kind of weird. You're weird, Lynn. You know, I'm hungry all of a sudden. Maybe I laughed too much.
Good. I was going to invite you to dinner.
You were?
When I walked in, you asked if I'd come to invite you to dinner. I said yes, but I can't be bothered to walk into town. Shall we visit the dining hall?
What? Oh, fine. Show me this easygoing way of yours.
Lynn is an easygoing person, with the only interest in life to take a nap.
Catherine, about Thunderbrand.
I think that's not gonna work out well.
I said my position would not change. Go home. You're not getting your hands on Thunderbrand.
I was not asking to, so stop being so overprotective. I have a different request today.
Oh, so you're nagging about something else. Just so you know, constant badgering isn't a very attractive quality.
I would appreciate it if you would use Thunderbrand somewhere that I might observe it in action. Since you have denied me the simplest path to my enlightenment, I decided instead that I should closely observe the relic in use.
Linhardt, the hero's relics aren't showpieces. I only use Thunderbrand when I need its power. I won't waggle it around for your entertainment. You know, even though it's compatible with my crest, it still takes its toll on me. Every time I use it, it wears away at my soul. Not that you'd understand.
Of course I don't understand. I've never used it.
Watch your tone. Remember who you're talking to.
Why are you so unwilling to let me study Thunderbrand in any manner? I wish to be a true crest scholar. Learning all there is to know about the hero's relics is my duty. I could learn a great deal by using a relic myself, even if that did mean endangering my life, yet you deny me the opportunity. Scholars who will not endanger their lives in pursuit of knowledge are worthless.
Scholars should be willing to lose their lives?
In a word, yes. Which makes it all the more frustrating that you refuse my attempts at study.
You refuse my attempts at murdering myself. Sorry. Normally I try to not chime in, but that just had to get out.
But I can't seem to convince you, so just forget all about it. Your bullheadedness wins the day, Catherine. I'm sure I can keep myself busy until we find another relic. If only I could use the sword of the Creator. Without a crest stone, it won't respond. I wonder how it is that the professor can use it. The only explanation that makes any sense is... Could it be?
He wants so badly to study crests, he'd risk his own life. That's impressive. I underestimated your tenacity, Linhardt. But I have to protect you from yourself.
Why won't you learn? Why won't you let me murder myself? Oh.
Here's your book of fables you let me set it. It was so interesting to learn all about Saint Indec that I read it cover to cover in one sitting.
Impressive. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What's this sticking out between the pages? Is this an illustration?
No, nothing like that. I must have stuck it in there and forgotten. Just, give it back, please.
Are you certain this was accidental? It quite fits the descriptions in this chapter. Ah, I see. You included an illustration where you thought the visual would be helpful.
No, not at all. I was just fooling around. I have an overactive imagination, and I forgot to take it out before I gave you the book back.
It really is a lovely drawing, you know. Now that I've seen it, the book would feel incomplete without it. But who is this man next to Saint Indec? I can't help but notice he bears a resemblance to me.
Oh, that's Saint Keyhole. The book describes him as one of Saint Indec's closest friends. I got the feeling he was a very serious man, but also really kind. You know, like you.
Oh.
So that probably explains the, resemblance.
I have to say, I never would have expected to be a reference model for Saint Keyhole. What a curious ambivalence.
What about furious violence?
No, what I meant to say is that I am both flattered and a little embarrassed to be portrayed in this way. Perhaps it is because, in my study of him, I feel like I've also become a friend to Saint Indek. Records show that Saint Indek and Saint Keyhole worked together to achieve great things. If possible, I would like it if the two of us could similarly combine our efforts.
What? How do we figure into this?
We each bear their respective crests, do we not? One might also say that just as I am this book's author, you are now its illustrator. So, why don't you do some more illustrations? And color them as well. We'll add them to the book.
You really want me to? I don't know if I'm good enough for something like that.
Hey, do it. That way you have a job that's not, like, in combination with death. Would probably fit you a lot better.
Ferdinand.
Huh? Ah, Petra. Is there something I can help you with?
No, I am not needing help. I was just thinking that you look lonely.
Lonely? In wartime? Hardly. I am too busy trying to survive to feel lonely. But once we have survived, what will you do with yourself, Petra? Return to your home? As an Imperial hostage, you would be freed if the Empire were to fall.
Yes. My plan is to be returning home. But if Bridget and Fodlan can be friendly, I will be able to have visits whenever I choose. Maybe it is even possible for me to be living in Fodlan.
Live in Fodlan? Do you not want to go back to your homeland?
I do have the hope of returning one day. But Fodlan is also like a homeland to me now. I came to Fodlan 9 years ago. I have been living half of my life here. My family is living in Bridget, but in Fodlan, I have new family and new friends.
New family? I am glad to hear you feel that way about us, Petra. In that case, we will have to make sure that none of us die. We do not want to lose anyone in the family.
Yes, we will be winning, and you will not be dying.
Ha! Do not worry. I do not intend to die. I have some things to do when the war is over.
Things?
Yes. You and I can be the link between Fodlan and Bridget.
Oh.
Okay, I have to confess. I fibbed a little. About not being lonely. When this war ends, I will be quite lonely indeed. If you go back to Bridget.
Is that a truth?
I have just made a decision. I will work as an ambassador, improving relations between our people. Whether you are in Bridget or Fodlan, I will be there too. Then both places can move forward together in eternal friendship. We ought to join forces and make that a reality. Do you not agree?
You have my gratitude, Ferdinand. All of it. I have loneliness just like you. But your words gave me great happiness. Please do what you are saying, and be a bridge for Fodlan and Bridget.
You can count on me. We will keep at it, and one day...
Yes, one day, we will be seeing that future.
Okay, that is just me, my inner self speaking because of playing Horizon Forbidden West, but the word ambassador and bridge between two places triggered a memory. A rather gruesome one. I'm not gonna say anything about that, because I'm gonna play that on the channel as well, and if you are interested in Horizon Forbidden West, check it out. It's a dang good game. Anyway, continuing on.
Hey, Petra. How's training going?
It is going well. I am not having any troubles right now.
Good, good. At least things haven't gotten worse, right? So, did you hear what happened the other day? The professor really...
Caspar.
Oh, whoa, okay, there's no need for that.
You are the son of my father's killer. That means I must be killing you and taking revenge.
What? I thought you said it wasn't a big deal. We're not our parents and all that.
Your optimism is not making sense. It is not possible that you are not having hatred for me. My father was killed. By the Empire. By your father. And so I will be impaling you on this blade to be satisfying a deep wish of mine.
A deep wish? What are you talking about?
I am talking about my wish. Of course, I am also having another wish. An even deeper wish. I wish for you and I to keep being friends. To keep fighting and surviving together. When you are speaking of your father, it is with a proud smile that injures my heart. But that is only a small thing. You also are working harder than anyone I am knowing, so I can't bring myself to be killing you.
I see. So you do hate me because of what happened, but you still want to be my friend? You haven't stabbed me yet, so you obviously want me to live more than you want me to die, I hope.
That must be the truth. More than all of it, I am not wishing to be losing you. It would give me great sadness.
Oh, okay, that's a relief. I don't want to lose you either, and I definitely don't want to fight you. To be honest, if things were the other way around, I don't think I'd be able to forgive you. I'd hate you, and I'd hate myself for feeling that way.
Caspar.
But you're not like that. You see me as your ally and your friend. You had the chance to kill me, but you used it to show me that you want me to live. You really are an incredible person, Petra. I want to be more like you. I want to prove that I'm a good friend. I promise, you won't regret letting me live.
You have my gratitude for your understanding. Hearing your words gives me great happiness. I was always feeling a barrier between our hearts. I am sure I was also the one putting it there. But from now onward, I will be sharing all of my heart with you. My grief and anger, joy and love, all of it.
I'd like that, Petra. From now on, we'll be more honest and open with each other.
Gets shanked. Sorry.
Shamir, can I be having your time? There is a thought that is giving me great concern.
Let's hear it, Petra.
If Dagda is ever invading Fodlan again, what will you be doing?
I'd join the army of Dagda. I'd lay waste to Fodlan and return to my homeland.
If that is the truth, then I am having one more question for you. If that was happening, and all of us were fighting for Fodlan, would you be fighting us too?
Of course. You expect me to die for you? You should be prepared to do the same. Your homeland would likely join Dagda.
So, that is your truth?
Maybe. If you'd asked me 5 years ago.
Hmm?
I've been a mercenary since childhood. Always fighting for a bounty. If my allies didn't pay, I'd side with the enemy. It's why I became a sniper. Easier to dispose of anyone with a reward on their head. It's also why I joined the Knights of Seiros. I owed them a debt, but that's all changed.
You are not fighting for money now?
That's right. When I see everyone fighting for Fodlan, I feel inclined to help. I won't die for the cause, but I will protect everyone. If the army of Dagda engaged you, I'd fight at your side.
Hearing that is giving... it gives me great joy. Until the war is finished, let us fight together.
It was kind of a weird combo, not gonna lie.
Brother!
Flame, is something the matter?
I thought I made it clear that I do not want you meddling in the affairs of me and my friends.
I am not quite sure what you are referring to, but I promise you I would never try to stand in your way.
It has come to my attention that you have been running about asking people what they think of me. Asking everyone!
Well, of course I have. It took me quite some time. But for you, it was well worth the effort. I was able to confirm that you are getting along well with everyone. It was very reassuring.
I cannot emphasize enough how embarrassed I was when I found out. And you have caused such a stir for those whom you questioned. Why, one person even said he feared for his life when you cornered him in the dining hall.
The dining hall? Ah, I know the fellow you are referring to. Yes, I've seen the way he looks at you. I recognized in an instant that he had impure feelings for you. As your brother, I took it upon myself to test his resolve. I merely asked him if he was prepared to lay his life on the line for my beloved sister.
He is nothing more than a friend. Kindly keep out of my social business in the future.
I am happy to see that you are making friends, but you should weigh your options more carefully.
Who I befriend is absolutely none of your business. Do you know what they call people like you? Overprotective meddlers.
Helicopter parent.
I am no longer a child. Are you incapable of trusting me, even a little?
Of course I trust you, but as an elder brother, I have a certain responsibility.
As my brother?
Obviously.
Oh, never mind it. If you'll excuse me.
This conversation is kind of hilarious when you know the real family bonds and ties that they have.
Caspar, how have you been?
Oh, Shamir. I've been normal. Yep, totally normal.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Everything's normal.
Then you should try to act like it. If something is bothering you, say it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm disappointed, Caspar. I thought you were the type to always speak your mind.
Alright, fine. You got me. Truth is that I heard something about you. I heard you fought in the battle between the Empire and Dagda.
Yes. And?
And I heard that you maybe lost someone important in that battle.
Perhaps. What's your point?
No point. Not trying to make a point. I just didn't know you were involved in all that. I was hoping we could be friends, but you fought against the Empire. You obviously have every reason to hate them, so I'm sure you don't want me around.
What does my past have to do with you?
My father was responsible for a lot of what happened to the Dagdans.
Are you responsible for your father's actions?
Well, no, but kinda. I know I wasn't there, but I gotta...
Bring them back.
Huh?
If you're responsible, then bring back the lives that were lost. If you can't, then spare me your pity.
But...
Yesterday's enemy is today's ally. You have to abandon old feuds. Only then can you face me as a friend.
She is talking the truth, and Caspar is taking the deeds his father did for himself, which is not healthy.
That battle was a decent challenge, but when push came to shove, they didn't have a chance. Before long, all of the church's enemies will have been destroyed.
You must really love worshipping the church. Or is it just Raya?
Lady Raya. You're the only one in the Knights who doesn't address her with the proper respect. It's not just that I worship Lady Raya. I respect her, admire her, revere her.
She's a dragon. Was a dragon.
I don't get the Seros religion. Or Raya.
Shamir, if you were anyone else, I would cut you down for saying that. She saved your life.
She did, and that's why I fight for her. Doesn't mean I worship her.
You never change. You're so stubborn.
You're the stubborn one. When we're on missions related to Raya, it's like you're wearing blinders. Wanting to help her is admirable, but you'll be of no use if you get yourself killed.
I don't plan on getting killed. And it's not that I'm wearing blinders. I'm just focused. I've devoted my heart to Lady Raya. She's the reason I wield my sword.
As long as you don't get killed or cause me any trouble, I don't really care.
So my death would cause you trouble?
Yeah.
That's not what I meant.
Let's give it a rest. There's no point in arguing.
Fine. But I want you to know something. It's not easy to put your life in the hands of someone who doesn't share your beliefs.
I understand. I think we can both agree on that.
I don't see how their support conversations make them better fighters alongside, but whatever.
Shamir? How do you figure I did today? In the battle, I mean. I tried to not get close to the enemy, and I even used some curved shots just like you taught me. And that was pretty good, huh?
You did well. You maintained a safe distance.
Well, that's even better than fine.
Is it?
Is that worth celebrating?
Ha! You said I was fine before, now you're saying I did well, and that's a big improvement. Especially since everyone knows you're always so strict.
I give praise where it's due. To that point, you've made incredible progress. At first, you couldn't even draw a bow.
At first, you wouldn't even let me hold a bow.
Really?
You just gave me a stick with a piece of string tied on it, and you made me practice with that. Honest, I figured you were bullying me.
That sounds like she was.
I was really, really close to giving up. But then you finally gave me the bow. I mean it, I was mad. I'd done all the stuff you told me to, and I knew the way I was supposed to stand, and I could pull the string just so—
Maybe I was testing you. Seeing if you'd give up. You're the one who insisted that I teach you archery. I never intended to take you on as my student.
I just wanted to do whatever I could for Lady Raya. More than just cleaning and chopping wood and such. I thought maybe I could help with the fighting, but I didn't know anything about swords. And archery was always something that interested me, so— You really helped me out with my dreams, even though you didn't get anything out of it. And that's really nice of you.
I gain nothing personally, but the whole army benefits if you're skilled. And those of us from outside of Fodlan should support one another.
But it's always been you helping me. I'm gonna keep working real hard with that bow so I can help you back.
Okay, that was a nice one. Slowly but surely getting to the end.
Hey, Caspar. You look more troubled than usual.
Yeah. I've been thinking a lot about the last time we talked. I really admire your strength, and I want to be like you on the battlefield. But I don't agree with your idea of justice. If that's the case, is it bad for me to look up to you? I'm not sure how to feel anymore.
I can't answer that. You'll need to find the answer on your own. I can offer one piece of advice, however.
Sure, anything will help.
When I told you I would cut down children with no hesitation, you looked disgusted. I take it that's the part you're struggling to accept?
Pretty much. I don't think I'd be able to do it, even if that meant disobeying orders.
Well, what if the children had their own weapons? What if they were trying to kill you?
They're still children.
Well, maybe if it was in self-defense, but even that.
What if the children were killing each other? Let's say their families had been slaughtered and they sought revenge.
That doesn't mean that I have to kill. Whew!
How would you stop the killing? Who would you strike down?
You don't need to strike down anyone.
I don't know. I'd have to see what's going on for myself, but even then,
When you witness these horrors in person, it's no easier to decide. In fact, the decision is harder. Choosing to end or spare a life, whether to save someone or abandon them. These choices are always difficult.
Having to choose between life and death.
You have a strong sense of justice. You have clearly defined ideals. But that's not an asset on the battlefield. Ideals slow you down. They cause inner conflict. Making decisions in the spur of the moment, you can't hope to be perfectly fair and just. That's why I choose to fight for Lady Raya's justice. The justice of the Church of Seiros.
But what about when Lady Raya's ideals don't really line up with yours? Then what?
Not possible. Lady Raya's ideals are my ideals. There's no conflict between them, because that's what I've decided. Do you see?
That's not healthy.
I don't get it. You can't possibly agree on everything.
I have faltered in the past.
That's what I'm talking about. How can you blindly trust some other person's sense of justice?
Not a person. The goddess. I cared about someone, and they were branded a criminal. That's when I started down this path.
How can you trust a goddess that you don't see or hear?
I didn't know whether to turn a blind eye or mete out punishment.
What did you do?
I couldn't decide, so I looked to the goddess for guidance. Since then, I have devoted myself completely to the goddess. I surrender myself wholly to her will. So think carefully, Caspar. To what will you devote your sword and your heart?
Well, good luck figuring that out, Caspar. And the last combos.
Hey, Sedith. I've been meaning to ask you, what is your relationship with Lady Raya?
That is certainly an abrupt question.
Yeah.
You're much closer to her than anyone else in the entire church. Certainly, you're a good, upstanding person, but I can't help but feel there's something more to it.
Supporting the Archbishop is my sole professional interest. Personally, I consider her to be something akin to a companion.
A companion?
Yes, as in a traveling companion. Friends who walk the same path toward the same destination.
Companion, huh? A companion. I guess that does sound about right, now that you say it. Though, I'll confess to being quite jealous. Not many people can call themselves companions of Lady Raya.
I do not know how she feels about it.
Oh, come on. You must trust that she feels the same about you.
There is no need for that sort of trust. My duties are the same regardless of her perspective. I consider you to be a companion also.
A companion in fighting for the Archbishop?
Certainly. Our goals are firmly aligned when it comes to that, are they not?
You're right, they are. I suppose you and I could be considered companions in that sense.
I am pleased to hear my sentiment reciprocated. I rely on you a great deal, after all. More than most.
Whoa there, what's all this now? Flattery won't win you any prizes with me, Sedef.
I do not flatter. I merely want you to understand why it matters to me that you be more cautious in battle. As your companion, it is my wish for you to be safe.
Oh, good, we're back in familiar territory, with you admonishing me. Don't worry, I'll be careful. I'll always try to live up to your expectations. So don't expect too much or you'll wear me out.
That was a nice combo to end it off with. Anyway. Let's go into a bit for Fire Emblem. Which, that does not